All right, we're gonna go live now. Yo, welcome to the Monday Midsole. I am your co-host Kev, aka Buckeye City Soul, and we have a great show planned for you today. But first, wait a cotton picking minute. It's Marcus.
At some point, these old jokes is gonna get. I mean, shit. It's already past that point. Can y'all come up with something else besides
I don't
the
know.
old
Old
shit?
jokes get old, bro. I mean,
Right. Shit is real old. What's good, fam? It's your boy Polos and Jays. Let me shout out to the folks in the chat real quick. Key to your soul. What's good? Shalako, Flash E, KB Fresh Kicks was good. Brody Flavor, the Bill Squire Show was happening, sir.
Bill.
Mail the 50 artists. And that's all I see so far. What's good? And with that, I'm going to pass it over to Slow Mo.
Mrs. MD and Rice Ghost. Go ahead. My bad.
Good evening, everyone. It is your fellow sneakerhead Mo, bringing some class to tonight's episode of the Monday Midsole, and we will kick it over to our light-skinned friend, Mr. Molly Mall.
He never get it right.
what's wrong with you over there, bro?
He never get it right. We've been doing this shit for 10 years, and he's
Wait,
still can't get it right.
I always go to Mall.
Exactly. You supposed to go to Nicole, nigga.
Well, she's not even on, is she?
Yeah, she right there.
Yeah, she's right there, Kev.
Oh, she's not on the stream.
She's not. I can hear you and I can see her.
Well, because
Can y'all hear Nicole?
Oh,
hold on, Nicole keeps
she's
changing.
not in the main.
She keeps changing. She keeps changing spaces.
She's on LTE.
Yeah,
she's frozen.
She's on now, so she's good.
All right, well, Nicole, ladies first.
Hey, well, yeah, Marcus went already and Mo went already, so yeah, I'll be the next one.
Alrighty, shots fired. Okay.
Pew, pew, pew. Hi everyone, Rick and Power Girl, glad to be back. We have a great show. Looking forward to the conversation tonight.
All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in.
Usual. Damn. Everybody out of whack today, huh?
A little bit.
You don't ever pass. Mo passes to the wrong person. He over there with some like British accent, like he just binged Bridgerton or something.
Marcus
Like it sound like
old joke.
Count Dracula and shit.
Yes.
But what's going on? Usual suspects. Your boy Molly Moore here, leader of the Light Skin Legion, and as my fellow co-hosts and panelists have mentioned, we got a great show ahead of. Stop it. Let's get it going.
All right. So let's go ahead and start out with pickups. That's what we, talk about what we got. I'll go first. I got nothing. I mean, I got this jersey, but you know what I'm saying.
You got Toys R Us in your whatever room.
Yes, I saw that picture today.
My man cave. Yeah, I got a couple.
He'd be over there quiet.
I got a couple pops, you know what I'm saying?
He said a couple.
I've seen people with a lot more than that, so
Shit, you got a lot more than I do, and I was collecting them before you were.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I have a couple sips and you know what I'm saying, and I catch a deal and it'd be like, all right, well, you got to get one more to get the free shipping, and then it's just like, five.
Let me know when you're drinking next time. Let me know when you're drinking next time. I'll shoot you some my shoe size and some pickups.
Shoot me your credit card number. I surprise you big time. Pause.
Oh man. I'll go next. I ain't got jack. I ain't got nothing.
More, you on the toilet or something? Because it ain't nothing behind you. It's just empty water. It's like a bathroom wall or something. You on the toilet?
Listen, I ain't on the toilet, but you don't want to see what I got from the waist down.
Oh man,
Lord have
We
mercy.
don't.
you got a diaper on.
Hold on, if you want to see, hold up a second. Let me.
Hey, he got a backless toilet.
No, sir. No seafood in my diet today.
Loch Ness Monster.
I go next. I don't have anything. I've been focused on a new shop in DC, so that's where all my funds been going. So drying over here. Drying.
Good. You're putting your money where it should be.
CKB copped some Carmine, some Notre Dunks, and some gear. Shout
He
your
over there.
pickups out. Shout them out.
Always.
See wavy.
No, don't shout
Right.
right. Then I'm gonna be in tears.
KB,
What?
did you have that pink residue on your
You know KB don't play that.
You just trying to set him up so you can clean his shoes. Stop.
He's like,
Well,
Let-
you know,
let me
as
go ahead
soul
and-
wash.
Yeah.
Soul wash. Soul wash.
Dang, I need to get something in the background. I'm getting killed over here.
gonna have
Halfway
a-
house. I mean,
you gonna
hold
have
up.
Godfrey
See, I gotta-
sitting in the cockpit. I put this on here.
Oh man.
Take my mushrooms and I put them on my Jimmy. So you put this on your Jimmy? Did anybody get anything? Maul got some.
I got one pickup.
All right, what you
Of
got?
course. Of
Mm.
course.
The Freddy's.
Oh, yes.
Air Max 95.
You got them Frederick.
Did they
These
come
are
with the
dope, man.
gloves?
No, that was all me.
Oh my god!
I mean,
Where
I
you
mean,
got
the
that
shoes are
from?
made after him, so of course he got the glove.
They pulled that out the nightstand.
All right, Jason.
Let me
But
see
yeah,
your
this-
underside. Oh, you can't really see it on.
You can't,
Can't
see
see
that?
that? I was about to say, you can't see
I mean, you
I
can
can
see
see it,
it,
you
but
can't see
it's
it.
not like super clear.
Get close.
It's dope though. It's like clear and it's got blood dripping down. Then in the back, it's got blood dripping down the back.
What's the insole look
Yeah,
like?
pretty dope. Well, it's got a swoosh with blood dripping off of it.
Okay.
I'm trying to get you to take it out. Pause.
Right.
No,
There you
no,
go.
keep that in, please. I'm good.
Again, pause.
Hard pause.
Phil Nye.
That's how you end up getting that procedure. You feel me? All right. So,
So
After
word,
8 kids, then you
that you
decide.
got the silver toes and the Valentine's Air Force Ones. Those Air Force Ones, those V-Day ones were nice.
yeah, those are sick.
Yeah.
I should have went ahead and got a pair when I had the opportunity.
Okay.
I got silver toes too, but
I
they've been
tried
stuck
for
in,
my kid.
with UPS for about 2 weeks now. Some
Man,
bullshit.
I
you
wanted
did?
Well, it's just probably because everything is going on over there, right? Or that went down over there.
Man, it ain't been no snow on the ground in 3 days.
Yeah, they playing. I ordered
It's
something.
UPS. Everybody else delivering.
USPS is messing up too. I got something
Yeah, I'm
that
about to
came
say
from
FedEx.
Florida, got stuck in Tampa, and then I had something that shipped from New Jersey, came to Columbus, and then went out to Des Moines, Iowa, and it's been back and forth. I'm like, bro, just fix my stuff. Nah.
Man, I heard sneakers is canceling like a lot of the latest drops, and the people who are getting their shoes not getting them to March.
Ugh.
Damn.
I'll just
Interesting.
deal with what I have.
I'm on the do not cop list anyway, so it don't matter.
I was
Right.
gonna say, yeah.
Liar.
Sneakers don't love us.
At all.
Well, we love sneakers.
That is true.
No, we don't.
Sneakers, not.
I know you're not talking
SNKR.
Marcus. We know you love sneakers.
I love sneakers. I don't love the sneakers app.
Oh no, of course.
Yeah. Or that Flex app.
Yeah,
That's
Flex
Flex app
app
made
is-
deleting that shit.
The absolute worst. It's a waste of time.
Mm,
Come on.
yeah.
Robbery.
I
It's
did-
straight trash.
Thievery.
Yeah. I deleted that like I said, after All-Star last week when they put that point thing in place, I saw that. I was like, I'm done. I deleted that
That was
shit.
definitely the beginning of the end.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, wait, I'm going to give you all these points. I don't get the item, and then you don't give me the points back? Nah.
Yeah. I
Right.
mean, you can cash it in for for nothing. Like you get a
$10,
$10 gift card.
You get a cleaner
Yeah.
product.
Like why would you spend money there if you're not getting what you want? You know, I'm not
Right.
buying
That's
apparel.
the thing.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They want you to just keep buying stuff. Like, oh, we're going to take your points. They all gone. All right, well, come buy some more stuff so you can get more points, and you still ain't going to get shit. Like, nah, I'm good.
We played
I
the
saw through that ruse early.
we played the follow the bee for too long, lost too much. It's over. I take my chances with Finish Line. Finish Line.
Oof.
Finish Line's actually, I've hit on Finish Line. I used to hit on Foot Locker all the time, and then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I know these dudes that go to my Finish Line or Foot Locker, they go in there and come out with bags of shoes, and I'm like, so much for the act. But I didn't care as long as I was getting my pair. Let them live.
I ain't getting nothing, so.
Because you getting Oklahomas, and you probably had them Oklahoma 5s.
Oh, I wish, man.
Those I like the Florida 5s. Fire.
You know, they just
which ones did they show today?
They are
today. The Michigan 5.
They showed another pair.
Oh, the Michigans. Yeah, the Michigans was today.
Oh, I ain't seen those yet. Okay, how those look?
Hated it.
Stop,
You own
it, sir. Stop it.
Wait, don't you own the release Michigan 5s? Yeah.
Does it say Michigan on them?
Yeah.
It don't.
Ain't it the colors? Not the.
It's not. It don't say Michigan on it though.
Oh, stop it.
It don't.
It's okay. Gotcha. You got them 12s?
I bought them and sold them. Catch and release. I just couldn't fathom, you know what I'm saying, actually rocking an M on there like that. Now, back in the day, I would have rocked them proudly because I liked Fab 5 back in the day. But, you know, they beat us yesterday, so shout out to them. Who just dropped? Who dropped? Ma?
No.
I still see everybody.
All right,
I see everybody. I still see everybody.
All right, now we cool. See, Bill said that he always hitting on the Flex app, and I don't know what's going on in Cleveland. I don't know what's going on in Cleveland, but plug me in, man. I need to come home.
Bill, don't come here bragging.
Right.
Somebody will rob.
Like I hit on this. I hit on this.
We live in a penthouse, though, man. Ain't nobody getting in there.
Will share the wealth.
Shoot. All right, let's go ahead and anybody else grab anything before I go into pickups?
Nope.
Or what's coming out next? So I just put together a little sheet. Y'all have the sheet, so don't act like y'all don't know what it looks like. Like, whoa, it hasn't popped up.
I ain't look at it though.
Man, here we go. All right, well, I'm gonna run through these, and we can kind of talk about them and act like you know what they look like. Nike Women's Air Max 90 Valentine's Day.
Yes, I like those.
Like them, but I'm passing.
Yeah, not for me. You know, maybe I don't know, for somebody you love, for your wife. Nike Dunk High Women's Football Gray. What is football gray?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, but I like them too.
They be making up all types of shit.
Thank you. They don't care.
I'm not feeling it.
I can't fit it, so
yes. I put this one in there because it was in between two, but I don't think anybody cares. Maybe Jordan MA2 Future Beginnings. What do you guys think about these? I think Poindexter.
I think some of the colorways are dope. I don't like that one, but some of them are dope.
Those are perfect for the nursing home.
I might get them to work out.
I'm not into that stuff.
When you're playing Pinochle.
They don't let me wear J's in the nursing home, sir.
Just in case
That's
somebody
why
want
you
to
can get away with those.
I can only wear Uggs and what's them other little shoes?
Oh man, you can wear these stepdaddy joints.
You have to change your name then.
You
have to change your name then.
Hey, you can borrow your brother's shoes.
Those and Uggs.
You gonna borrow
Lolos and Uggs. Gotta change that name.
Mo's partner shoes.
We will not be talking about family members on the show.
Hey, when you wear
Mo
them shoes,
is Kobe's.
hey, when a dude wears them shoes, you know he can't go nowhere with his right hand. All right, Nike Dunk High Vast Gray.
Oh,
What do you guys think about those? It's pretty much the same as the football.
I like them.
Dope.
I'm gonna take a shot.
That's the
I'm gonna
same
take a shot for them.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Nike Air.
I mean, this is at least I can fit this though.
Yeah, you just buy shit to buy it, just like me. Nike Nike Air Vapor Max Evo Collector's Closet. I think it's like or whatever.
These are dope.
I think they're
I ain't
fire.
gonna lie, but they dope.
I think they're
Yeah.
fire. I almost bought them. They came out overseas this weekend, and I had them. I had them in my cart and size, but then it translated the price, and it was like $300. I was like, no, I'm not paying
Pass.
What are they right now? 200?
Yeah, it's 200. So
Stuntman,
shipped overseas, it was $300 basically, $290 something. So and I had
Stuntman Stokes got a pair that he posted, and the soul glowing. In the dark.
yeah, Fly's Trucker,
do that?
Fly's Trucker got them too.
Oh, he got them.
Yeah,
Oh, they do?
He
Oh,
posted.
yeah,
Well, he
that's so-
posted a picture. I don't know if it was his or not, but on Facebook.
I don't know. From cleaning purposes, like all I see is that shoe coming back and just being yellowed.
Yeah, that's one thing I
You
worry
know,
about.
Really?
That's
The air
Yeah.
pocket.
The
The air pocket.
bottom?
yeah, the bottom, and then it goes a little bit to the mid, so to
Yeah,
the
that-
side area. So now when I look at shoes, I think about it from the cleaning and maintenance aspect of it.
That's a
Like,
shoe I
Daniel's
got
gonna be
to
a pain.
I don't have those issues. Put your shoes in plastic bags, Ziplocs, and you're good.
Yeah, I mean, you
That's
gotta
not always
you,
the case.
you gotta rock them like you
It's
rock a
worked for me.
Jordan 6. Like if you wear a Jordan
It's
6,
worked
if
for
you
me.
wear them in the water, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
so you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta be.
But, I mean, it's
cautious
the
of that.
bottom, though. I mean, it's the bottom. I mean,
No, not when it comes up into the bubble.
It comes up to the
into
side.
mid-
That's what I was
yeah,
saying. Yeah,
I got you.
I got like the.
but it's
yeah.
translucent, so you're gonna see it regardless.
Yeah, the Air Max,
gotcha.
the
It's
Air
gonna look
Max Day
dirty.
joints I got, and they did all that.
Can't worry about tomorrow, bro. Can't worry about tomorrow.
Clean
You
your
worry about tomorrow
shoes
things.
when you take them off.
Yeah.
What you say, Mom?
Yeah. All right, Fly
Please
Trucker.
worry
That
about
wasn't
the
his.
phone.
He posted a picture in there, but yeah, the
Oh,
picture
okay.
he posted was dope, but it wasn't his.
They're
so,
nice.
We got the Nike Air Tune Max OG Celery 2021.
Air Marcus.
These joints look like saddle
I
shoes.
don't-
No, Marcus, you said
That's for
celery.
vegans and shit. That's an Air
Celery
Nicole
and
shit.
Marcus go together.
That's for
Fried
vegans. That's for
chicken.
vegans.
Them
I was
shoes-
like, celery?
them shoes,
do
them
it-
shoes
make a
poop when
celery
you walk
juice
by.
tomorrow.
Ooh, Lord of mercy.
See, Skate the Great. Ziplocs is key.
What up?
Hey, and he knows
Trust him.
because
He got shoes at 50 years old.
Man, he got
Yeah,
shoes older than Marcus.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Sandals.
That's hard to do.
Sandals.
Were they making
Air
Nikes back
Moses, boy,
then?
them Air Moses.
Jesus.
He had them sandals. He had them Sandlot shoes.
Them
You got the
them
Airbnb.
Noah's Arks. Well, nothing like them Noah's Arks, boy.
PA Flyers.
Noah's Arks.
Oh man, them Ben Hur 8s. The Nike Dunk
The
Low
first sneaker
college.
with a strap.
I was gonna say that. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Nike Dunk Low College Navy. Y'all going after that?
Those are dope, man. I saw
Nah.
a video of those, man. Those are real dope.
Yeah, I think
What you like about them?
They kind of like have a like a
think the
samba,
inside is
like
kinda
a
like-
sambas sort
Like
of.
a satin. Yeah, that's kind of like the Sambas. Like the inside's got like a little satin look to it.
Mhm.
They look dope in
y'all
hand.
niggas love satin.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, that shit is soft and smooth.
I like them.
Oh Lord.
I ain't one of you rough niggas unless I gotta be.
Marcus got a satin jock strap on right now.
Say, man.
And I don't want to know anything about that. I'll take
Shit
your
is
word.
comfortable.
Yeah.
It got Superman flaps on the back.
You don't even feel it. You don't even feel it when it ride up. You don't even feel it.
Oh man, next shoe.
TMI. TMI.
Them
All right,
joints,
we
them
got
joints
the-
are probably funky.
Oh. He said he sprayed him with the force field. You can't even tell. Carpet Company times Nike SB Dunk High. Y'all going after these? Y'all dunk heads.
Oh yeah, those dope, but those gonna be impossible to get.
They're nice.
Those would be impossible because I think they're only releasing at
Yeah.
that store.
I mean, everything's
but I
impossible
think
to
I
get
think it's
right
a
now.
store only release.
Facts.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I was reading something about skateboard shops, but I didn't know it was just mostly one spot.
All right. Well,
Man,
I like them.
and then
Yeah,
Marcus's favorite shoes,
I know.
the Adidas Band-Aids, the Simpsons Adidas ZX.
Oh wait, I thought
Man,
them joints dropped
Simpsons
already.
are dope, man. Them Simpsons are dope. That's the
It's-
Krusty Burgers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Krusty
so they
Burger.
hadn't
Yeah,
dropped
they're
yet.
26.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
some limited
They're
releases
27.
on some sites.
Yeah, they've been.
Yeah, I
they'll
think-
pop out here and there. Pause.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's a whole lot of pauses.
Yeah, I know, man. It's been
You
one of
gonna
those
try and
days,
get 'em,
man.
Marcus?
You ain't feeling the love? All right, you know what I'm saying? We got topics to get into, you know what I'm saying? The Air Jordan 4 Taupe Haze. Y'all going after these? Y'all already got them?
The picture I'm seeing more pictures there.
It
Looking
look like
better.
the bottom of Mo's
I'm-
feet, and I ain't
Ooh,
gonna do it. So
Moss, man.
Wait,
got
what's
them
the
already?
retail price? What's the retail
How
price?
you know?
of
I
those?
forgot you
I
be
think it's
when you be
190.
you ain't complaining when you be lotioning.
Oh,
them up.
okay.
Or two, it's
Because
190 or
for the list that you
200.
sent-
It might be 200.
Okay.
I think it's
But
two.
that's the price right now.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, they're already going for what? 14?
Oh, I mean, you know, they're gonna have the elevated price, but when
Yeah,
they
they're
come
gonna
out, they're drop.
Spotted.
Yeah.
A lot of people already got these. And
Yeah.
I think the only reason a lot of people are going after these because it kind of looked like those Travises that didn't drop, so they
That
just going
Travis-
after these.
yeah.
And I mean, to me, they're a little lackluster. So I'm not gonna get these. Stay true to that.
200 is retail.
he's saying that. He's saying that now.
I don't know. I'm not
200
impressed by any of these
The
sneakers.
way my money
All right,
is
cool.
set up.
10.5.
Bank account.
10.5.
Oh, said shoes up, sleeves down. Said it's cool. The Simpsons release. He didn't get them. No, he wasn't able to get them. So they must have dropped in some places.
I know they was on confirmed.
I thought
They
I-
was on
oh.
confirmed.
Man,
But I
confirmed
think Adidas
sucks.
or somebody else supposed to do another one.
Confirmed sucks.
I didn't even try.
I try on confirm with Yeezys and it's like nope. And then I go on like what is it, Undefeated or one of those places and then get them. But whatever. Well, speaking of the devil, we got
That's another one I deleted. Confirmed.
yeah, man, it's trash. Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Ash Stone. I'm done with these.
Is that
Yeah, I'm done with 350.
coming out of the US?
That I don't know. There's two of them.
That color, the colorway was
One of them
nice,
is.
though.
One of them
you're right.
dropping
The
here.
blue ash, the ash blue might
Blue
be
is
coming.
US.
So the one might,
Yeah,
that
the
one might be
blue
Euro,
one.
and then the other one's ash blue. I'm like, I got the blue tints. I'm not buying another pair just like them, you know, with the tan strap or stripe through them. I'm not doing it. So, you know,
Sure,
shout out to Yeezy. Hopefully, you know, you're doing well. You know, going through the divorce, man. I know that's a tough thing to do. You know, hopefully you get your stuff together. You come out here and you know tap them tails. Anyways, here's Mo's release. The ready-made Nike Blazer,
Bring this one on.
mid
Let's
black.
go. Bring it on. I'll be ready for that L.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
Yeah,
big L
Travis
because I
Scott
already hear
wear
people
'em.
calling that shoe of the year, so that's gonna be a big L.
Really?
Yeah.
You think it's the shoe?
I've already seen some
I
sites
don't know
that
about
I,
that.
I've loved these since I saw them
Shoot of
last
the year,
year.
Vector ones.
We
Man,
gotta
these things,
figure out
I
a
love 'em.
category as to
Love
what makes the shoe of the year. You know what I mean? Because it's like any shoe that comes out that has some rarity, they're like, that's the shoe of the year. That's the shoe of the year.
Yeah, it's like,
Like,
it's
what
got
qualifies it?
but I mean, it's got like
That's
that
like
off-white.
those chunky donkey. I did not think that was shoe of the
And
year.
UNC one shoe of the year.
I think I want the UNC one.
UNC ones.
I'm gonna get them. I ain't messing
The ones that
around.
drop in March
March.
next week.
Yeah, they
Oh,
that's
They
shoe
dropped
of
the
the year.
beginning of March, right? Like, yeah, they sold.
You don't like the
March 6th or 7th.
March 6th.
yeah,
March
March
6th.
6th.
I'm gonna have to get.
What about the joints in
Coinstar.
April?
Those
Don't like those
dope
better?
too, but them UNC ones on the other
KG
level.
was
The
good,
quality
man.
on them, it's another level.
What's that?
No, I was saying, what's up?
There you go,
somebody in the
KB
chat.
Fresh, them Blazers, yeah.
So that's what we got coming out this week. If anybody knows anything else you want to talk about, you know, go ahead and shout it out. But we can go ahead and get into the topics if you want to.
Yep.
And then
Let's go.
at some point I do.
I'm with you, Jesus. It ain't no
try
shoe
to,
of the year.
try to bring
It
in
ain't no
Fly's Trucker if he sends me his email because I sent him a message and he never responded back. So you know what I'm saying. But let's go ahead and get.
Is he in the
into-
chat?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
Was, yeah.
Yeah, I saw him in there earlier.
So let's talk about customer service. In the sneaker community, customer service is key. Unfortunately, it feels like, you know, I feel like people take advantage of us at some point. I feel like people take advantage of our loyalty. And we're going to talk about a couple brands, a couple companies. And we're going to talk about good and bad. Go ahead and shout out companies that you guys want to discuss, but to a company that I kind of wanted to head off, and I had written some things out because I know that there was some static coming around us talking about this today, and that's Cool Kai and Saya Collective. And first of all, shout out to the way that they started it out with making it so everybody's able to get a pair of shoes. So the way that they did it, you know, or well, at least the way that Cool Kai did it, it was like an hour. You had an hour to pick out whatever shoe you wanted, or pick out the shoe. You can get multiples if you want to, but you just knew that you were going to pay, or you knew that the shoe was going to take some time, which was fine. He set that what's the word I'm looking for?
Expectation.
Yeah, he set that expectation off rip.
Yeah.
I ordered a pair of shoes. Like I ordered these September 30th, and they were supposed to get to my house in late November. And so, you know, I was able to look at it. All right, cool. That's a long time. We're sneakerheads. We're not used to waiting longer than 5 days. But, you know, he set that expectation. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, November came and went. December, it came and it went. And there was a little bit of communication that he put out a story or something like that, but it wasn't like you knew exactly what was gonna, you know, when you were gonna get your shoes. So I didn't really even say anything, but I ended up getting the shoes in January or whatever. And people gonna understand that because you're starting out a new business and you're not exactly sure on how it's gonna work as far as the logistics. You just have an idea of how it is. You don't know based on the number of people that are ordering. If you're letting an unlimited amount of people order shoes, then of course you might run into some roadblocks. But you know, when you do that, you have to communicate. And the kind of communication that I've seen to the customers, to the people that have supported them, has been lacking. You know, these guys are sneakerheads before anything, so they know how it is. They know how people are. They know how it feels when you buy a shoe and you don't get any type of communication for a week or 2 weeks. You think you got scammed, right?
Yeah, especially a new startup. Yeah,
right. You think that, you know, and then you see them spending all this money and flashing all the jewelry and everything like that, and you're like, all right, you know. And then they have pop-ups and sell the shoe that you've been waiting for months for to somebody that day. So there's a level of frustration that I think that they don't take into account, and they react. Now, I understand if you have a lot of people that are coming at you and asking you all these questions, I get that, but there has to be a way to address that without telling somebody you look stupid as fuck, or you know, allowing your minions to kind of go in at them. And then it's one thing if you just sit there and don't say nothing. All right, cool. But when you get in there and you throw fuel on the fire, I mean, that's the same thing like Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't trying to stop it. He's saying, hey, there's good people out there. That's fueling the fire. That's creating your culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing wrong with, I try to put it into this kind of thing, because I'm not trying to hate on both of these dudes. Like, I want them both to be successful. I supported Cool Kai, you know what I'm saying, before I even saw how he reacted to customers. And I hope that, I don't know, if he sees this or somebody gets to him and stop being a yes man, and let him know, hey man, you know, there's a different way to talk to people, to address people. And you ain't got to kiss hole to be a business owner. But you want to be respected. Respect the people that are putting money in your pockets. And what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna put this analogy out there. Like Karl Kani. Back in the day, Karl Kani was dope. Karl Kani is probably rich today. But would you rather? Yeah, but here's the thing. You could run a business like Karl Kani and be happy and rich and everything. But you can run a business like Ralph Lauren or Gucci and blow up even further. You can give all these other people these opportunities and be the pillar in the community that you really want to be. I'm not saying that, you know, maybe that's not what they want. Maybe this is what they want. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, like the cockiness and whatever is the culture that they want to create. And that's cool. That's just something that I'm not going to support. And like I said, I'm not going to talk bad about it. That's just my perception of how their business goes. It's just like we always want to call each other kings and queens until we disagree with each other. and then everybody's a whole ass nigga, and that's not how we should do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should address, you know, what's going on. I feel like I'm being respectful, and I don't feel like I'm talking out of turn when I'm saying this is my observation. We have receipts from people that are saying that, hey, we haven't gotten our shoes, what's going on? And then you want to react to them a certain way that gets bananas. You know what I'm saying?
And real quick, Word just put a comment in there. They both talk to people constantly and offer immediate refunds. Their following so low they don't need half the orders that they get, to be honest. I want all the orders for number one.
Right.
I mean, if you want to grow, you don't want just your stands, because that's what I see a lot is stands. I really don't see true sneakerheads buying most of these shoes. I see people who are fans and who are excited about meeting people and stuff like that. Okay, they offer refunds, but I've looked at the context of the way they offer a refund. Somebody comes on politely and says, hey, you know, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with my order. And the first thing they say is, well, I'll just give you a refund. That's not customer service. Right. I mean, cool, I want a refund, but damn, I may want the shoe. That's like if you buy something from Nike, you know what I'm saying, and there's a problem with it, you're not going for a refund because you know you ain't gonna find that damn shoe. Right. You don't want a refund. So don't come offer me a refund, offer me a resolution besides that, because I spent my money, especially on a pre-order. I've given you $300 of my money because I really must like your product. So don't come and offer me a refund, offer me a solution. You know, people, these businesses, these small businesses, they always want to shit on the big companies, you know, like Nike and Adidas and things like that. When you do a Nike ID, they tell you up front, it's going to take 6 to 8 weeks possibly. Most of the time you get it within 2 to 3 weeks. But the thing about it is, throughout that process, they update you. We're making your shoe now. You get an email. Then you get another email. Your shoe is almost ready for shipment. Then you get another email. The shipment is going out. It's communication. That's key. And if you're not communicating with your consumers, then that's a problem. And you can't get mad when people come on the post and ask you, where's my shoe that I was supposed to get a month ago? I mean, shit, I'm not going to just do it to a small business. I'm going to do it to whoever. All of us have chatted in with Nike before and said, what the fuck is going on? We've all done that. So why is it a problem? Bro. Right. So why is it a problem when we do it to a black business? We're supposed to just be hands off because they're black. It doesn't work that way. Because if I spend my money, yeah, I want to spend my money with black businesses, but I want to get great service so I can go and brag about it. I don't want you telling me I'm gonna give you a refund just because I asked where my product is on some money that I spent. You don't know what people spend their money on. That may be their only free money that they have. Your consumer base is predominantly black. That may be some money that they put aside just to support you and have your product. You don't come and say, here's a refund. You resolve that issue. And that's why I have a problem. And that's why I can't buy products from these brands.
I mean, so we had a sneaker battle last year, and somebody actually won with, actually, no, they competed with one of their peers, and that was really the first time I saw it at hand. So the quality to me was a really good quality. Not something that I would buy. I'm not really into, well, maybe just because I've been focused on the other brands or bigger brands or the brands that we've known for a while, whatever. And, you know, maybe that's something that I need to get into. But I don't know. Sometimes I don't know where that stems from. I don't know. And I'm not talking about those two brands because I don't follow them in that aspect. But sometimes I know, like, there was a shop here that was just popping up shops everywhere. And they could not meet the demand. And it sounds so easy to say, you know, they need to do this and they need to have a program in place to, and I'm not giving them any excuse, but give them they should have a program in place to respond to emails and so on and so forth. There's times, I mean, Mo, you with the app, like if you get a lot of responses, it takes time to go. Sometimes you don't have that team. I think we're used to sometimes dealing with Nike and bigger brands that have a big marketing team and have that big dollar and have those apps in place and things of that nature that they're able to respond automatically or have these auto response in place and not really understand. So I saw a post maybe a few weeks ago and it said, how many times has McDonald's gotten your order wrong, but you still go to McDonald's and order food, right? And so sometimes I feel like as a small business, sometimes, I mean, that was a concern that we had when we moved from a smaller location to a bigger location, being able to provide the same level of customer service. And thankfully, for the most of it, I would say, because there's nothing 100%, we have been able to. I think for me, sometimes the only gripe at that I get, like, I mean, somebody had called me a few times, like 10 times in one day, no lie. And I had to put the phone on mute. I put the phone on mute and I said like a little prayer, and I was just like, and I came back on and just, but it's tough sometimes to divide, you know, what your emotions are. But for me, I think my gripe is when I see some businesses post negative things on their business pages. That's one of my things. So then I'm like, well, shit, I don't want to say shit because then you're gonna blow me up. And all I'm doing is responding as a customer.
If I use your service for cleaning, and you tell me I should have my product back in 2 weeks, and then in 4 weeks I haven't got my product back, and I say something on your post, hey, I was just checking in, you know, I sent something in 4 weeks ago, and I still haven't got it. Are you gonna come on in and put me on blast?
No.
Or are you gonna take care of it? Right, and that's what's happening.
Right. And I have slipped up. I don't do it majority of the time, right? But I have slipped up. But I do communicate. I do send a text and just let you know this is where you at. You know, blah 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 blah. This is so I do send that level of communication.
I think if people communicate, then there's your difference, right? Like people are understanding that things happen. It's just a matter of how you deal with it. You know, as far as how you communicate that, is that transparency. So if for instance, if I'm telling you, hey, you're going to get your product in 2 weeks, but let's say the materials didn't ship to me or something like that, then you put out a message to everyone and say, hey, unfortunately, due to circumstances out of my hand, you know, your product is going to be delayed. Once I have more information, I can give you that, you know, I can give you something a little more concrete. I think, but across the board, you know, and not just talking about, you know, the two guys doing the shoes or just anything in general, you know, look at StockX, you know, that's another one. Customer service goes a long way. Determines if I'm going to go back and shop with you again. So, you know, if you mess up an order on StockX, but you make it right, cool, I'll give you business again. Same, you know, with these guys, if they're promising products in a certain amount of time, but things come up, you know, then just be transparent about that. I think the problem becomes when, in particular with Black businesses, you know, at the end of the day, I always want to try and give Black businesses support. I think the problem becomes when you have this persona like, I'm not going to change because this is what's got me my following and this is what's gotten me successful and blah, blah, blah. And you just kind of shit on people, you know, and you don't show them that level of respect that they're showing you by giving you support. So just because, you know, whatever the guy's name is, I apologize if I mess it up. You know, let's say he's making $300,000 off of shoes, but because of how he's responded to some of his, individuals who've purchased with him, he's left money on the table. And maybe he doesn't care about leaving money on the table. Maybe the big thing for him is about staying true to who he is. He's not concerned about money. That's like Diggi. I mean, Diggi was an asshole, and a lot of people wanted to continue to go to Bad Boys. Just some people just feel like it. As long as I stay true to who I am, I can care less about the money. And maybe that's who he is. But, you know, as business owners, especially the thing that I don't like is when people look at Black business owners and feel that we give shitty customer service. And I think when people, you know, do things like that, they go on these rants and all that, then we get stigmatized and rolled into that. Like, I own a business. I'm not going to treat you shitty. I mean, I showed y'all earlier, somebody said my app was trash earlier today, and I responded back to them respectfully. Now, behind the scenes, yeah, I'm going to talk shit about you, but in public, you know, I'm going to be respectful. So I think it's just a matter about being respectful and, you know, and some type of good customer support.
All right, let me go ahead and I'm going to bring in Fly's Trucker. Now he has a story. He's gonna go ahead and tell you guys. And Word, I see what you're saying, you know, in the chat or whatever. And to me, it doesn't matter if I'm spending money with you, and I'm being respectful when I ask you a question. I feel like if you are going to respond, if you're not gonna respond, fine, cool. Like, it is what it is. But when you do respond, if you act like I'm doing you a favor by buying your product, then all right, bet. I don't need to spend money with you, and I won't. But what's going on, bro? Jose up in the house? Wait. Let me fix you. All right, there you go.
You good?
Yep, you good now.
All right, thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it. I want to first and foremost say I never, even during my video, I didn't want to bash the guy or tear him down. I was talking about my experience, and you can see the level of, because I have passion for this game, and we are more than just consumers. We're rabid sneaker enthusiasts. And my experience while trying to support this brother, I took every sneaker thought process, and I wiped them out the window to see it through another lens to go ahead and support and spend that money. Because I knew he didn't have boost. I knew he didn't have air. I knew it couldn't be comfortable. I knew all this stuff, and I wiped it out and said, you know what? I'm still going to support this. I like some of these sneakers. I like the product. I'm about it. So I did it. And of course, things happen. I could understand that, right? Supposed to ship in December, no go. I went on not knowing any, and I think that's what Word Customs trying to in the comments there, and I do get it. He gives updates. He's transparent as he puts it. But we're not all on his page watching him live every night. We're not on his page scoping like the rest of the stands, as you guys call it. And for some of us, just to ask a question in his stands, or even himself, he said he told me to watch paint dry rather than to get a response out of him.
It's in the background. It's in the background. Y'all can read it. It's in the background.
Yeah, right. But he responded to me with that. So you could just say nothing or something cool, or even his stand and say, hey, let me tag you over here where there was an update. Maybe you missed it because it was 30 posts ago. You know what I'm saying? I swear, man, this is not trying to dog him out, because I see the response he came back from hearing all the noise that we're talking. And this isn't it. This was just my experience, man. And as sneaker, we dog the big companies for
every week.
Every week.
Little things we go ancient over. So I just thought that this was a bit too much, a bit too far for my liking. You know what I'm saying? And he feels it. He said something about, the Nike CEO jump in line and give handshakes to everybody. If Nike started 3 years ago during social media, maybe.
Right.
Like, we ain't gonna see those guys. He started fucking 100 years ago. Like, you're a bit reaching here because people are
like we saw at the back of the truck.
Yeah, and your response is fuck that. Like, no, bro, we're talking about how you talk to people in your comments. Don't say nothing. Send them to customer service. It's a simple thing, because Miss Lady alluded to it, right? They're trying to do it all themselves, or it seems that way. He's so consumed with his Instagram where you hire people for this stuff. You know what I'm saying? He said he got one lady that does it, but he doesn't send people to her. And you're going to get new customers every night, every week, every month. They don't know your process. So they're going to book something that says, pre-order, shipped in 2 months. In 2 months, they about to hit you up. Maybe sooner. I think that's the problem. He's been getting inundated with questions. He's just tired of it, right? But you're going to be tired of it, bro. You're on your Instagram reading every single one of them. You got to figure out something else or carry on with what you're doing. Because, you can't rule the secret world or the world, period. You want everyone in Kmart. You want everyone everywhere rocking your shoes. This isn't the way to do it, in my opinion. And I'm sure we all share that. This isn't the way to do it.
And Word, if he disrespected you, you would have a different opinion of your energy would be channeled differently. And I know that for a fact. And I'm not saying
we've seen it, Word, from you. We have seen it. We have seen you go at people for bad customer service. You can't pick and choose. I mean, I don't pick and choose. Nike give fucked up service. Right. I mean, I'm gonna call you out. StockX, we've done that.
StockX,
come on here.
I'm mad at them right now.
We come on here and we bash Go. We've done all that, and now because it's somebody who you might admire or whatever, then you have a different outlook on it. My thing is, I mean, like you're saying, we must not have been rocking with him from the beginning. I've been following this dude from when he had hardly no followers.
FBC.
From day one, when I saw what he was trying to do, I saw what he's done, And my thing is about it, okay, it does take time to learn the business, okay? But be respectful of your customers, period. At the end of the day, that's what it's all. Even if you can't deliver the product or the service in a timely manner, it's about being respectful, period.
People are going to come at you, and that's the thing. At the end of the day, when we're dealing with a product, and unfortunately people just don't understand that. They want perfection, and that just doesn't happen. But what you have to understand, and where me and you talked about this, you can't let other people control your emotions, and then you say something out of context and emotionally. And I can say this, the last time I did that was a few years ago. I'll never forget. And this was me early on with the app. Somebody sent me a message and said to me, "Your app sucks." And I responded back. I said, "Your mother and my app have the same thing in common, only my app doesn't swallow." And after that, I was like, I need to chill out, because because anybody can screenshot stuff, send it out. It's just not the way to conduct business. And I said, if I can't, it's what I said to him, And I mean, but if I can't, right? I mean, I said what I said. But if I can't handle criticism and just stupidity like that, then then I'm not built for this. And at that, I just sit back and I take comments. And I get DMs and emails all the time. Some I tell the guys, some I just brush it off and I either ignore it or I just have a professional comment. But that's what's going to come. Like, people just don't understand the work and time that goes into it. They want what they want when they want it, and that's just not how it works. But you got to be able to keep your emotions in check. Period. It's that simple.
I had a guy that has been a customer of ours for a while. We actually do business, and he came in the other day, and he was like, he mentioned one of the lines that we were talking about, or that we had on the flyer, and it was like, "Hey, do you rebuy them?" And I was like, "Nah, we don't take those in." He's like, I was like, "Why? What's up?" He's like, "I'm trying to get rid of that whole collection that I have of his, or that brand." It was like, because I've been seeing a lot of negative comments being posted, and I don't want no association with it.
Damn.
And so I mean, that whole negative, unfortunately too, like, we know that negative experiences go further than some of those positives, but also negative feedback go further as well, right? So the customer service or your response and things of that nature are also, they amplify, they highlight it more.
Yep.
And I'm looking at what Hop Dog said. Dealing in retail myself, I've had people come at me wrong, and I've always killed them with kindness and turn the situation around, and they become a repeat customer. That's what it's all about, Right. And then Word made the comment, "I would like your business, but I don't need your business." That's not a good business mindset to have.
Terrible
I want
mentality.
everybody's business if I got a product.
Terrible
if I have
mentality.
a product, I want everybody's business. That's the difference between companies like Gucci and a company like Liz Claiborne. You know what I'm saying? It's all about respect. You want everybody's business. You don't want just some people. I don't believe in that mentality, and I think that's what a lot of small businesses have. I think, and especially a lot of small Black business. You can't have that mindset. You want every customer, everybody. If I'm making some shit, I want to see everybody rocking my shit. Period. Mo want everybody using his Unbox app, not just some. He want everybody. Nicole want everybody buying from her and bringing their shoes in. She don't want other motherfuckers going nowhere else.
Right.
Everyone.
Exactly.
Hey, and
it doesn't matter who we got to deal with. I mean,
yeah.
Go ahead, Jose.
If I may, right? Because I'm listening to you guys. I wasn't, even through my experience, I was so trying to express how I'm not hating or tearing him down. I reposted on Facebook that event that he posted in Atlanta. Like, yo, this is love. He getting mad love. Like,
right.
From my experience, but he got a lot of positive experiences, because that line and that event in Atlanta, it looked berserk. It was crazy. And I reposted that on Facebook. Like, yo, this is love, man. Congrats to him. Like, you go and say on my video. I had to tell people, because people's waiting.
You breaking up lightweight.
I don't know where I left off, but people were waiting for the shoe that I bought in my experience, because it took a long time. So people waiting. So when I dropped that video and people got what my experience was, they all was down with me. They agreed. It was all negative. So the next day when I saw the event, I reposted it. Showed love to that. He does have good stuff, and people line up for it. Yeah, and that positive feedback from those people, right?
Yeah.
But we hear the negative ones from us and think that that's end all be all. It isn't. I had a bad experience, and that doesn't mean shit on the guy or his way. It ain't the way for my taste and for maybe a few of you, but you know what I mean? He's got love from somewhere, and it's happening. It's working for him. I gave him props for creating that crazy culture in the comment section. It is ridiculous how it works,
right.
And he shows them love for doing it. So, hey.
Right, and that's the thing is that we're not hating on them. Like I said, I want to see both of these guys. I want to see them elevate, and then because we get to witness it from when they start to where they could go. But along the way, you got to have that constructive criticism to bring you down a little bit so you can sharpen up and go further. You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead.
No, I was looking at Skate comment. They New Yorkers and they both had cocky mentality. That's one thing I hate that New Yorkers supposed to be at head. Ain't no hey, New Yorkers ain't supposed to be the. I'm a cocky nigga. I'm from Texas. I'm as cocky as they come. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be disrespectful to people who spending money with me. Period.
Right.
Period. That New York's excuse is done. I'm done with that because I'm cocky as all them niggas. But I'm not gonna be like that towards nobody.
I mean, we all have our experience. There's been times I've gone off a few times here and there,
Oh yeah, like nobody's perfect. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we understand that there's gonna be a multitude of people that are sending messages to them. But here's the thing: is that
you also can't please everyone.
Right. You can't just someone says, "Hey, you didn't send me my shoes."
You can't.
Maybe you hit that person offline. You say, "Yo, what's going on?" Or if you're going to respond, like I said,
DM.
You don't have to respond
Give
every
me a DM.
time. Right. Get
and
somebody.
my thing is, I would like both of their products.
Email this number.
I don't want to go through the headache. I mean, for number one, I don't have patience. I get pissed off at Nike for waiting 3 days. So how you think I'm gonna feel waiting for 3 months for some shit? So I if you can tell me I can go somewhere and walk up and buy their product, I probably would. But I don't want to go through that bullshit of sitting here waiting on something.
But that's the same thing like with Johnny Cakes too. Like there's a whole waiting process. You got to put your money down, and I don't really know what the turnaround time. But I think it's this whole custom aspect as well that goes into that.
Right.
Yeah.
I got shoes I sent that years ago.
Yeah, you got, hey man, you got patience, boy. You got patience like somebody waiting.
I also got leverage. Listen, y'all know me. I got patience because I got leverage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a give and a take.
My person I work with, she had my shit turn around in 3 or 4 days. I ain't finna be waiting no months and stuff.
Yeah. And then
I
somebody
think sometimes
tells me
people look at the YouTube channels and they see like a shoe being made real quick, and there's like, oh, okay, they could repaint the midsole, they could customize the shoe in 45 minutes, 30 minutes. That's not how it works. There's a whole process that goes into it. So I think that's also a matter of educating your audience too, right? Like this is what the process is or whatever. But yeah, I mean.
Right.
Anyway.
Again, I want to see all of those guys succeed. I want to see them make it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them do better business. I want to see them up there with the Gucci's and the Louis. That's what I want. I want to see some black businesses up there. When you mentioned Nike, you mentioned Saya, you mentioned what is the other one? KIY, whatever. I want to see their names mentioned as well.
Right.
This is not the route. Right. That's my whole point with it.
Right. Jose, man, I'm gonna let you say something on the way out, and then I'm gonna flip to the next one because the thing is getting kind of weird. But man, we definitely appreciate you coming through.
Definitely. Thanks for having me. Good night to all of you guys. I'm in a bad spot here. I gotta move anyway, so y'all be good, all right?
Thank you. Have
Be
a good
easy,
night,
brother.
You know.
All right, later.
All right, Jose.
All right. So
did you say he was in Best Buy?
A bad
he probably buying something.
He's in a bad
Pick me up at 85.
He picking up shoes probably.
Pick me up at 85-inch TV.
He got a post office box in every city.
Right.
He didn't say Best Buy. He said bad spot. Nope.
Yeah.
That's fine. Look at you, bro.
Turn up
Oh,
your
he said
belt.
bad
money
spot.
already.
Well, I mean, it's choppy. I can.
This man.
Yeah, my bad. Well, still give me a TV.
But hey, man, I mean, honestly though, like the shoe it's great quality. When I compare them to what it's closest to, the quality is good. The leather is plush. The shoe is comfortable. And I'm happy that I got the shoe. I just wish that, you know what I'm saying, like,
So,
you would respect the, respect.
all that
people
being
support it.
said, would you order again?
I have one pair coming still,
Ah,
but after this, probably not. No, because
So when did you order that pair?
December.
yeah, good question.
December.
Okay. So it was like a month
Okay,
after
so you're still within
you were
that time
expecting
frame.
to get the shoe,
Yeah, like I'm not
and
even.
then you ordered another one in the interim.
Yeah, and then I got the shoe.
But at this point, you wouldn't order again.
Not because of the process, because I get, like, all right, I get the amount of time that it's taking because he's trying to figure it out. But what I don't like and what I don't want to represent is how you know what I'm saying, the disrespect that I see that goes on, within the comments. You know what I'm saying? He never said anything bad to me or anything like that, but I observe, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like being a part of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I seen somebody being a bully, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yo, I'm not gonna pat you on the back, give you a high five, and say, you know what I'm saying, I approve of that, because I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to respect everybody until I'm disrespected. When I'm disrespected, then fuck off. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just hope that, you know what I'm saying, like, if somebody gets in his ear and they say, yo, come on, man, like, you can take this even further. If there's a competition between Saya and Kai, honestly, the factor that could make the big pivotal point could be customer service. If one of them says, you know what, man, look, I'm not gonna respond to people like that, and like Jose said, you know what I'm saying, they both have pop-ups, and they show people love, and they interact with people, and people like feeling like they're part of the seed that's growing the crop.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying, this is like Michael Jordan telling you to fuck off. You gonna buy Jordans anymore?
Well, also too, right? Let's talk about this, right? Because I saw this at Jimmy Jazz. Everybody was on there like, hey, what's up with my order on DM? Like, is that really, should you be really requesting an update on DM or posts or on the post, or should you be sending an email?
It
Or
depends
is it that they have sent an email and then they didn't get a response?
It depends on your
Here's my thing
way
with
you
that.
run it.
I have a strong opinion about that, because you
Okay.
advertise and you grow your business through social media. You can't get mad if someone is reaching out to you for updates and statuses via social media as well. If that's your main platform, if that's how you're getting your business out there, you have to be able to receive, customer feedback and everything else through that same platform.
Agree.
Yeah.
All right, so we
No
might not.
beef, no
So
beef.
maybe we won't get to the other topic. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
I told you we was probably not going to.
Hey, that's cool though. But that's
But-
cool. We, you know what I'm saying?
And I mean, because we still got people in the chat that are saying things like Shlako, how many
Can't
of
see
y'all
the chat.
supported them? I'm looking at it. Y'all continue to support these other brands faithfully. I haven't had major issues with those other brands.
Right.
I've been buying from those other brands for over 30 years.
Right.
And if I do have a issue, a lot of times, yeah, it is rectified. But when I go, if I was new into buying sneakers and I went to a Nike page and I saw a lot of people saying, where's my order? I didn't get my order. And Nike basically saying, fuck off, here go your money. I'm not going to buy from Nike. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. Did I want to support the dude? Yeah, because it was stuff that I saw. I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be dope to have.
Mhm.
But when I see that, it turns me away. So you can ask all day if I support them. I'm not going to support somebody if I already see that they're doing bad business off the top.
Well, you know what? So if I get burned in the business, let's put it this way, because I've given people business who have told me, who I've heard stories from other people that they had bad experiences with. And for me, it's one of those, if you burn me, then I'm not going to give you the business.
Right.
I guess that's
feel
how I
that.
look at it, right?
And
'Cause
we're
think
not-
about like StockX. Like StockX has burned other people, but we've still used it. So
Right.
I mean,
I don't-
if you burn me, that's one story. I mean, you might have had a bad experience with this batch of whatever or this person, but if you burn me personally, that's different. If you burn somebody else, I'm gonna roll the dice, and that's on me to take that chance. I can't even be mad because you sat here and told me they did bad business, and if I get burned in the process, I can't be mad.
Yeah, and I'm officially done with StockX too. I mean, they made an error, and I even opened up a case. They made an error. They acknowledged that they made the error. They said, all right, it looks like you tried to order the red LeBron 8s. The seller was unable to fulfill the deal. We tried to find you another pair, and we couldn't find you a pair. You sent us a message, and we didn't respond, so you issued a chargeback. Chargebacks are greatly frowned upon, so now your account is frozen. And I'm like, so
for real?
What did you want me to do? Let you have my money? Because I came to you and you acknowledged the fact that I sent you the money. You acknowledged the fact that you didn't have the shoes and didn't say that you didn't have the shoes. I just found out today that the person was unable to fulfill it, so they tried to find someone else, but they just erased it from my history, so it looked like I didn't even order the shoe, but it was in my Apple Pay. It's like, you want me to just let you keep the money? That's not how it works. So
what does a froze account mean? You can't buy nothing with them for like 30 days?
I can't buy, can't sell anything because
it's useless. No.
And then the lady was like, well, once the case is over, we may reinstate you. I'm like, man, fuck all that.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
guys, you acknowledge you made the mistake, and then you don't rectify it. Come on, man.
I'd be done. Done.
Yeah, so I'm done. And if I gotta pay a couple extra dollars to get what I really want, then I'll do that. I'll go to I'll go to.
I would do that.
Whoever. So
eBay.
Well,
eBay got
put on here
authentication
too.
now.
Yeah, somebody put on here that they've been having a lot of bad experience with Goat too.
Goat sent fake shoes out.
I mean, everybody has.
That
I
was
mean,
in the beginning.
Kev, you had I'm about to say, Kev, you had in the beginning you had what was the
Goat
Royal?
sent me a
the Royal
suspect
ones,
pair.
or
I
was it the
sent
Red?
back.
Yeah,
It
Goat.
was the Royal ones.
Oh,
That was early
Yeah.
too, but I got a pair
They
that
all
I
have
wasn't happy with, and I sent them back.
You
And I got
know,
a full refund. They tried to give me that. We're gonna keep the shipping on both ends, and I said, no, you're not. So sometimes you just have to go the extra mile and have a
I
dialogue
don't
conversation. Like I'll go back and forth a few times before I take things to the extreme.
I just didn't like how she acknowledged it and then was like,
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Since you put the
Hey,
charge
look,
back,
you did
like,
the right thing because I'd have blocked. I did the same thing. I hit my bank, give me my money back, and then I'm gonna let y'all deal with it after the fact.
You
But
did,
like you
eBay.
said, to freeze my account.
We've come
eBay,
on
yes,
this show.
yeah.
We've come on this show and we've talked about pretty much every brand out there. We've had negative things to say about just about every brand.
I'm positive.
And then now
Yep.
and
Fuck
positive.
eBay too.
And then now today when we talk about a brand that somebody supports, then it's an issue. But in the past when we've talked about other brands, everybody co-signed and said, yeah, I've had those experiences or what have you. Everybody screws up. The big companies and the small companies.
nobody's perfect.
Everybody screws up. Nobody is perfect. Again. It's about customer service and how you handle that situation.
Right.
Period. And most of these companies don't handle situations by making you look stupid on social media.
Right.
They just don't.
I'm surprised.
It's a certain level of professionalism.
And I'm surprised that StockX, being the size that they are, runs their customer service the way that they do. Like
They don't care.
I cannot.
They don't
There's
care.
a disconnect.
believe that. I cannot
Yeah.
believe that.
There's a huge disconnect.
They're-
The way they grew and the infrastructure, the people who were there in the beginning aren't there now. Like,
Nope. They don't
there's
care.
a major disconnect.
It's like the bigger you get, the less. It's almost like the worse the customer service gets. Just like I told you, how I got burned with eBay. Dude I sent him a pair of shoes. I get a totally different shoe back. I emailed eBay 10 times, like, yo, this ain't right, and I got nothing back. I had to call my bank and reverse the charges,
Yeah, you
and then
gotta
I
watch
shut
out.
my eBay account down. Like, and that's the thing. Like, these companies, they get to a certain size and they don't care. When you're smaller, you're more in the weeds and you care about that stuff. But I think sometimes the bigger you get, the less you care about the customer service. It's like I'm making money, so I don't care if I'm leaving some money on the table. which is not the mentality you should have. That's like Jeff Bezos. Does he need to keep? Well, I mean, he's stepping down now, but I mean, the world's richest man. He could have been stopped, but nah. I mean, he's still doing his thing and he's making money.
Amazon got the best customer service of anybody because
no, Apple does. Apple does. Period.
I don't know, man. Amazon, you get something that you change your mind on, or back it goes. No questions asked. You could have bought an Xbox, play with that bitch for a month, send it back. No questions asked.
You can do the same with Apple. You can do the same with Apple.
They slave their employees though, so we want to go on that end. I mean, the customer service might be good, but on the other end,
who does Amazon or Apple?
Oh yeah,
Amazon.
They both. I mean, shit. How you think? Nike too. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
They all do.
They pay people in sandwiches.
M&M's and a dream.
All right, so let's go ahead and you know what I'm saying.
Shut her down.
Close it out.
We're gonna put her down.
Hold on, let me real quick address Shalako. He said it would be nice to see y'all support them by posting their kicks. Y'all post big companies every week. I'm the one who handles the Monday Midso page. I do the posting. I don't see anybody using the Monday Midso hashtag on Saya's or anybody else's. I see it from a certain group of people, and that's the pictures I use. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, we're a black brand. I don't see these people supporting us. We're basically a business. This show, I don't see all these people supporting us.
Shalako, so, how many pairs do you have of these guys? Any of them.
Right.
Because I mean, if you go on my page, I posted them a couple times, so I've supported. You know what I'm saying? So like, miss me with that for real. Like we talking about everything. If it ain't right,
support go hand in hand, man.
Right.
I mean,
and I don't need anything. I don't need anything from either of the two. If I spend my money, I just expect the product. And then if I ask a question, I expect the same type of respect that I give out. So if I come at you crazy and you come back at me crazy, then I get what I get.
But right. If you say, what is my shoe, then you know, you put your 2 cents in, you get $1 back. That's a different story. But right. Like if it's a simple inquiry.
Shalako, I want you to post a picture tomorrow. Make sure you tag the Monday Midsole of you rocking some Sayas. And I will definitely post it on the page. Please tag us, hashtag, all of that. You can tag me because I don't have a problem posting their shoes. But I mean, the Monday Midsole follows mostly sneakerheads, and I don't see any sneakerheads with those shoes. McFly said he got a couple pair.
I know.
McFly want to post them.
I know.
I've seen McFly want to post them.
But the thing
I've seen
is
McFly
right?
post it. If he want to post it tomorrow, and you want me to give you a shout out on the Monday Midsole page, McFly, I'm with you because I have no problem with this dude.
Yeah, we have no problems with him. Facts.
But the thing is, what do you have more in your collection? What do you have more in your collection? Generally, you're going to have more Nikes, Adidas. You might have a few other randoms. But so when you're posting, it's going to show more of what you have. You know? So, I mean, yeah. That doesn't... I don't have any, so I don't have any to post. But yeah. No. I'm about to start talking Spanish.
Yeah, no, you was about to take it somewhere else so nobody could pay attention to what you was floundering a little bit. So,
get the hands waving in this.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you started talking and forgot what you was gonna say, and then just
dancing. He's just dancing and shit. Rolling like a butterfly.
Let me go ahead and ride this beat out. All right.
Oh man.
Like Pinky next Friday.
All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and you know what I'm saying. Let's put it down here. Well, Mo, you want to go? You got anything to say? You're just looking at the screen.
Mo,
what you doing? Say
goodbye. Oh, you said me. Oh, my bad. Shit.
Draymond.
Oh my gosh.
Nigga over there playing with himself. He leaned all
back. Oh shit, man. My bad. Shout out to the chat. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys always. Jose, appreciate you coming on and sharing your experience with us. Shout out to, of course, the panel as always for giving me some entertainment, keeping me grounded throughout the week, all that other good shit. You know, and appreciate all you guys who've been supporting and downloading the app and sharing it. So, you know, still grinding on it, still frustrating me, but you know, I appreciate the support that you guys have all given. And yeah, make sure you're tuned in next Monday, I assume, on the Monday Midsole. And yeah,
it's usually on Monday, sir.
We'll
kick it over to
Clout chasing. Clout chasing.
Oh, that's gonna be even more fun.
Yeah,
that's gonna be fun.
We're gonna get into it. And this picture is of me, a skinny me, back in the day.
Does that really exist? A skinny you?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
damn. You even see his basketball picture of me out there ripped as hell?
Yeah, that was good, man. You know
oh wait, for real?
I missed that. I missed that.
She looking like a.
Leave me alone.
Looking like Terry.
And KB Fresh Quick Kicks. This is a West Side Gun shirt because I do support black businesses, and this is one of the shirts he had on sale.
Griselda.
Before, it was Black Friday. Griselda. Yes, sir. Black business. I do support while y'all talking. Be quiet, Nicole. While y'all.
No, mine's is too, for real.
Oh, is that really you, Kev?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm in the corner. I'm in the corner. Like I'm the one winning. I won that race. They was trying to catch me.
Nicole about to go to her ugly sweater party.
Oh, nigga.
And they had those after Christmas.
She got a Paddington Bear sweater.
Is there a panda? Is like a little panda bear on that joint?
Okay.
That's a shirt you can wear any sneakers with because it's got every color under the rainbow.
That's when Kanye eats Molly.
Hey, cut it out,
Got a little Gumby.
MDMA Kanye.
I'm Gumby, damn it.
Oh shit.
All right, I'm gonna go through. KB Fresh Kicks gave us a shout out. Shout out to him. Shout out to Bill Squire, man. Bill Squire show. Make sure y'all go ahead and check that out. Funny dude. He's a comedian out of Cleveland. Awesome, and he supports the show. So definitely,
we gotta have him back on again.
Yeah,
too.
definitely. So we'll get him back on. Shalico, man. Look, like we said, we bigged him up. We support. I spent money. I spent my money. I didn't just talk about it. I've spent my money. So I'm not hating on these cats. And like I said, I don't wish anything bad to happen to them. I just want them to acknowledge that, you know what I'm saying, maybe respect is a better way to go. And if not, you know, that's the culture they want to create, then that's the culture they want to create. And I'll just watch from the sidelines, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'll keep my money in my pocket or towards, you know, things that, you know, I'd rather spend my money on. So, you know, no hate, no problems, no jealousy. We don't want anything from these cats. We just want them to be successful. So that's all I got. Oh, special shout out to all the usual suspects and everybody that popped in here. Man, we had a ball. I had a ball. And we'll see you next week. Ma?
Usual suspects, much appreciated. Thanks for everyone checking out the show. I was trying to keep up with the chat, but I think that might have had some issue with my connection there. So I'm gonna have to go back and see if I didn't tweak out as much. Otherwise, it's just Kev's fault. So that being said, looking forward to next week. I may be a little late, maybe a tad bit late. We'll see, but if not, then y'all gonna have to hold it down for me. So with that, everybody have a safe and productive week, and we'll check y'all again on the next one.
All right, guys. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for definitely all the great conversations. Everybody's feedback was definitely appreciated. Yeah, make sure you follow Footage Society and soulwash.co. I changed it from Academy. Yeah, that's it, guys. Let me pass it on to Marcus. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna just, you know, we're already running over. So
Did Mo already
I'll
go?
get you next week. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
here.
Mo went.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember blank
He's
stare?
on delay.
Oh yeah. Well, first, let me say that there are no jealous sneakerheads on this show. We all have love and show love for everybody. We try to support and show love to everybody. Sometimes things happen, and we react to it. That's what we're supposed to do as a show. We're supposed to bring you the good and the bad, you know. So you have to be willing to accept that and take that criticism and try to do better and try to improve in order to grow your customer base. As I said before, both of these gentlemen have products that I want to buy and I want to add to my collection. And hopefully at some point when they get to a place where their stuff is sitting in the store and I can walk in and grab it off the shelf, I'll be a consumer and I'll be a customer of yours. Until then, you know, I just hope you grow and your business grows. And I wish you all the support and success that I can. With that, we'll see y'all next week, chat. Much love. Peace.
Peace.